Not all cars are created equal, and some have gained a reputation for being outright disasters. With issues ranging from poor design to unreliable mechanics, these vehicles have left buyers deeply disappointed. But what makes a car so problematic that it ends up unwanted by most consumers? Buckle up as we expose the shocking stories behind these infamous models. You won't believe how some of these cars even made it to the market. Today, we're diving into the top 7 worst cars that no one buys according to Consumer Reports. Get ready because this journey reveals some jaw-dropping truths. Number 7, the Fiat 500L, a style icon that's falling apart. Once touted as the fashionable compact car for city dwellers, the Fiat 500L seems to have run out of gas, figuratively and literally. But why has this chic little car been left in the dust? Consumer Reports cited poor reliability as a glaring issue, with owners frequently reporting transmission problems, engine failures, and electrical glitches. The ride quality, which feels more like a bumpy roller coaster than a smooth cruise, leaves passengers grimacing instead of smiling. To make matters worse, its low resale value makes it a financial headache for buyers. Reports of frequent visits to the repair shop have earned it a reputation as a money pit. Its limited storage space and lack of advanced safety features only compound its issues, making it an impractical choice for families or professionals. Even its stylish exterior cannot mask its lack of substance under the hood. What could have been a trendy favorite has turned into a cautionary tale of style over reliability. Will this car ever bounce back, or is it destined to remain a forgotten relic in automotive history? Number 6. The Mitsubishi Mirage, the Mirage of value. Don't let its name fool you. The Mitsubishi Mirage is anything but magical. Why do drivers steer clear of this car? Consumer Reports highlights its underpowered 3-cylinder engine, which struggles to reach highway speeds without groaning in protest. The interior feels like it was designed as an afterthought, with cheap materials and a lack of modern features that competitors offer as standard. Fuel efficiency is its only saving grace, but even that's not enough to justify its subpar safety ratings and uncomfortable driving experience. Drivers often complain about the lack of stability at higher speeds, making long trips unnerving. Adding insult to injury, the resale value of the Mirage is abysmal, making it a financial drain in the long run. Its minimal tech offerings and underwhelming performance make it feel like a relic from a bygone era. The Mirage's existence raises a pressing question. Is affordability worth sacrificing nearly everything else in a vehicle? For a car meant to provide simple transportation, it fails to even meet that humble promise. Number 5. The Jeep Compass, lost in the woods. Jeep is a brand synonymous with rugged adventure, but the Compass fails to live up to the name. How did this SUV lose its way? Despite its off-road image, Consumer Reports reveals that the Compass struggles with underwhelming performance, slow acceleration, and poor fuel economy. Owners also complain about cramped interiors and substandard build quality, which is a sharp contrast to Jeep's usual standards. The Compass's off-road capabilities are limited, failing to meet the expectations of Jeep enthusiasts. Frequent mechanical failures and high maintenance costs further tarnish its reputation. Buyers lament the lack of innovation Jeep has shown with this model, especially when competitors have leaped ahead. Adding to its woes, the Compass doesn't even deliver on basic comfort, making daily commutes a frustrating ordeal. The Compass stands as a frustrating example of what happens when potential is wasted. Can Jeep chart a new course to save this faltering model, or will it be left stranded in the market? Number 4. The Dodge Journey, a journey nobody wants to take. The Dodge Journey might be aptly named, as it feels like an exhausting trip just to own one. Why has this SUV fallen so far from grace? According to Consumer Reports, its dated design and lack of modern features make it feel stuck in the past. Reliability issues with the engine and transmission further tarnish its reputation, and its poor crash test ratings are a deal-breaker for families. The outdated infotainment system adds to the frustration, leaving drivers feeling left behind in the tech-savvy auto market. Its sluggish handling and lack of refinement make even short drives a chore. Dodge has failed to update this model in ways that matter. letting it stagnate while rivals innovate. Adding further frustration, owners frequently complain about excessive cabin noise, making the journey uncomfortable for long trips. Buyers seeking a reliable family SUV quickly learn that the journey is a road best not taken. Will Dodge step up and breathe new life into this model, or has the journey reached its final destination? Number 3. The Nissan Versa. Cheap isn't always cheerful. Affordability is the Versa's selling point, but it's not enough to save it from criticism. What's the real cost of choosing this budget car? Consumer Reports highlights its lackluster handling and noisy, underperforming engine as major drawbacks. The interior feels cramped and its safety features lag behind its competitors, making it less appealing for families or long-distance drivers. Frequent reports of reliability issues, such as failing air conditioning and electrical problems, further dent its appeal. Its minimal tech offerings leave drivers yearning for more modern amenities. Adding to the disappointment, the Versa's suspension does little to absorb bumps, making rides uncomfortable. Despite its low upfront cost, the Versa's total cost of ownership often leaves buyers feeling shortchanged. Nissan's inability to address the Versa's glaring weaknesses has made it a hard sell. Could a bold redesign bring this car back into the spotlight, or is its affordable charm no longer enough to carry it? Number 2. The Chevrolet Spark. Fizzling out. The Chevrolet Spark promises a spark of excitement in the subcompact market, but it barely delivers. Why has this small car failed to ignite interest? Consumer Reports calls out its sluggish acceleration, uncomfortable seats, and poor ride quality. Its tiny size may be good for city parking, but it struggles on highways, where it feels outmatched and unsafe. The lack of advanced safety features makes it a risky choice for families or first-time drivers. Limited storage space and a cramped back seat add to the list of complaints. Adding to its troubles, the Spark's outdated design and lack of innovative features make it feel like a relic of the past. Despite its affordability, the Spark's low reliability scores turn off potential buyers. Chevrolet's failure to keep pace with competitors' offerings makes the Spark feel outdated and uninspired. For many, the Spark represents missed opportunities and unrealized potential. Will Chevrolet go back to the drawing board to reignite interest, or is the Spark destined to burn out completely? Number 1. The Ford EcoSport, a big fail in a small package. Topping the list is the Ford EcoSport, a subcompact SUV that fails to deliver on every front. Why is this car the poster child for poor decisions? Consumer Reports slams it for its uninspiring engine, subpar fuel economy, and outdated interior. The cramped back seat and limited cargo space make it impractical for families, while its bumpy ride and loud cabin make long drives unbearable. Reports of frequent mechanical issues and high repair costs leave owners frustrated. Even its modest price tag can't justify its glaring shortcomings. Adding salt to the wound, the EcoSport's poorly implemented tech features leave drivers feeling cheated in an era where technology is king. Ford's decision to release a vehicle so riddled with problems has puzzled many in the industry. Buyers often wonder if the EcoSport was ever truly ready for market. Can Ford fix these issues in future iterations, or will this model be remembered as a blemish on their legacy? These 7 vehicles serve as cautionary tales for car buyers. While flashy ads and low prices may be tempting, Consumer Reports reveals the hidden truths behind the glitz. Always dig deeper before making a purchase decision. For those who value quality and reliability, these models are better left untouched. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the top 7 worst cars that no one buys, according to Consumer Reports. If you found this breakdown insightful, don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more eye-opening content about the automotive world. Stay tuned for our next deep dive into the vehicles you need to know about.